drinking. I've been drinking. Surfboard.
Just monitoring it. Okay, we're live. We're live now. Welcome to the Itch Network Podcast.
Episode 500.
The date is 1/16/2020. I guessed on that. Am I correct? I am correct.
16.
That's amazing.
Not really.
It's like I have a calendar. We got a hell of a show today. There's some Nintendo drama from the Direct. Can't wait to go over.
Sounds like a heaven of a show.
There's probably more than that as well. I'm not sure if there is, but there's probably more than that. But before we get into any of that, we got Rosie here. We got JD. We got Eric. Eric, I haven't seen in a minute. He's looking very beautiful.
Hi.
Particularly like his hair.
I'm graced by this every day.
Well, you're a lucky man.
I am.
Oh, that wink took you down a notch.
I just kid.
Eric, I'm going to say what games have you been playing, but as a caveat, we'll also say what animes have you been watching.
I've been painting D&D minis. And then also, I caught up on My Hero Academia, which, fuck, this week. Yeah. The last 2 episodes. Mirio, I have a lot more respect for him. I always knew I liked him as a character, but now I'm like...
Because he's blonde.
Yeah. He also has blue eyes.
That's a good start.
No, Mirio is a fantastic character. They did a really good job with him. For those of you who don't know, he has a shitty-ass power. He can phase through walls. That's his ability. But he turns that into a super powerful fighting style, basically. And
he adapts.
Yeah, his character growth and like his personality and stuff come out in this episode, and the second to last episode.
He says that's a shitty power. I really like that power.
Yeah. But I think if like you look at it like in X-Men, that one chick.
Yeah, Kitty Pryde. That's what I was thinking. Like she's really good with that power.
Well, she never really did anything with it, at least in the cartoon X-Men.
Yeah,
like she was always just the one that would sneak through the door and unlock things, and that was it. That's all she ever did. I don't know about the comic books and stuff, but
her power evolves.
She's
like
Days of Future Past. Happens.
Yeah.
Because she's the one that goes back in time, not Wolverine. It's crazy, dog.
Yeah, I've been also watching the non-Kuroko basketball anime.
Kuroko no Basket?
No, it's another one. I'm bad with their names.
Kuroko.
No. It is a Hero no Sore.
Oh. Is that good?
Hero no Sore. I like it.
I like basketball animes.
Yeah, okay. So if you're just looking at it as a basketball anime, it is good. It is not the superpower that like Kuroko's team has, like where all of them all of a sudden have like Dragon Ball Z energy and they start throwing balls around the court.
Is basketball anime like a complete like subgenre now?
I need
no,
to show you.
But sports anime is.
Yeah, sports anime is.
Yeah,
it's actually really good.
Yeah.
It gets you invested, makes you care. I'm watching Haiku, and
it's a volleyball one.
Yeah.
Oh, how you liking that?
It's good. I like it.
Dude, I've been watching that lately.
They dabble a little bit into the Kurokos where like people have, semi superpowers, but it's hype. It's good.
But they don't ever go beyond their like physical limits. It's always just like almost like just super predictions and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's All Might's job.
Yeah, so do I. Cool.
So the other animes that I've been watching. Oh no! Don't start playing. The other animes I've been watching, I'll say this. Black Clover, The Hero no Sore, the basketball anime, Boruto, Fire Force, My Hero Academia, Assassin's Pride, and there was one other one I started watching. Assassin's Pride and this other one.
Aren't you watching, what's called? 7 Deadly Sins?
No, the one you're thinking of is called Fantasia or something.
No, I'm not thinking of anything. I thought I know it's Seven Deadly Sins on this. I just didn't know if you were watching it.
Oh, I've already seen that. I don't know if they came out with a new season or not though. But I've already seen whatever was on Netflix.
They're making a gotcha game out of it. So
Are they?
yeah, so all of Twitter's holy shit, fucking Seven Deadly Sins.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's not popping up on my recently watched list, but I think it's called Fantasia or something like that. But Fantasia and this Assassin's Pride one, they're both pretty bad. Like I wouldn't recommend either of those. That's all I've been doing. I have started to research Divinity to go play that.
He started the early stages of research of the game that he might play.
I added it to my cart in Steam.
Wow.
That's where I'm at with video
So you
games.
won't play it on PC then?
Yeah.
Well, where do you guys have it at?
PC.
Play on PC.
Xbox.
I have it on PC and Xbox. I think. Did we play it on Xbox at some point? Like a long time ago?
Might have, but then we wised up and got our own PC.
Yeah.
So on Steam, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, it's gonna save you. Trust me. It's much better to play it on that.
Well, so they have it on Steam, and there's also another service that offers it, and it's way cheaper right now.
That's an open launch. I just started
Oh, that one's good.
Iron-Blooded Orphans. I just hate the things on their back.
Mobile Suit Gundam.
Well, no, I love Gundam. Come on.
I know that, but I was telling them because they can't see what you're pointing at.
Oh yeah. Maybe I just want to keep a secret. God damn.
There's no secrets in the Itch Network.
Yeah, there are.
I have plenty of secrets.
Yeah, I don't want to get into that. Rosie, what's not a
Anyway.
secret is the games you've been playing. Because I've been playing them with you, League of Legends. That's the only game.
And I am like so close to killing myself every time I play a game. Can I go on a quick rant?
Can I stop you real quick before you throw on your quick rant?
Okay, yeah, I'm stopped.
How long have you been playing with Spencer? Just so I'm aware, weekly. Just give me an idea. Ballpark me.
Probably like 3 weeks, maybe.
No, like
Nope.
hours per day or something. Just so I know.
Maybe 2, maybe 1, maybe.
Multiple times a week though.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
Now you're coming into it, huh, Spence? You get what I'm coming at?
Are you going to
You
yell
know
at me
when
about
next
Kotor?
time that he's
He was
not
about to get
spending.
Divinity. I told him you're not going to play with Spence. You're only playing with me.
Well, the difference is
Well, listen.
that we don't play at 7 p.m. at night. We play at like 3:30, 4 o'clock.
I'm not saying 7 p.m.
I'd be willing to play more with you, but you get home so late.
No, dude, it's the drive. I have to avoid.
I don't care
dying
what the
every
problem
drive.
is. It's just that you get home late.
I get home at 5, and you're like, "Well, I gotta cook, and I gotta
Oh.
eat, and then I gotta eat, and I gotta eat."
You don't.
Oh,
get
you guys haven't done the KOTOR thing?
No, we're doing
Yeah,
Old
yeah.
Republic. We're getting through it. We just finished Coruscant. But yeah, I can't do it because if it goes too late, I gotta hang out with the missus.
How much you
Could it
get
be
for-
an either-or thing for you guys?
What do you mean?
Like, could you put some of that League of Legends time into doing
You're
the...
not home.
Oh.
That's the.
I get
That's,
off work at 4. It takes me like 45 minutes to get home. It takes me 8 minutes, 9 minutes to get to the parking garage. The campus is big, man. I can't help it that I work for a multi-billion-dollar company.
wow.
And I make pennies at that
I make
billion-dollar
pennies at that
company.
fucking billion-dollar company.
flexing his company. Do you hear that?
I'm gonna make nickels soon, though.
You
Trust me, world's looking up.
remember those 2 cents?
I believe in you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make 2 cents.
like 2 cents.
Look,
Anyway,
JD,
we're-
if we can squeeze out an hour, okay. But you gotta get home earlier than that. Oh, look at that! And then guess what? So then, okay. I say we can play for an hour, like you just said. You'd be okay with. And then I, get
didn't
off
say
in an
anything about me being
and then I
okay.
get off in an hour, and then you yell at me for it.
I
make
do
me feel
yell at you
guilty.
for it because we hardly play as it is. I was literally like, "All right, man, can you play Wednesday?" And you were like, "Let's try Saturday."
And then we
I
did
had-
Saturday.
I had Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I was out, so I was home all 3 of those days.
You could have told me that. I thought it was just Monday.
No, I had to beat a game, which I did.
What is that?
Outer
That's
Worlds.
the Outer Worlds.
Oh, how you like that? How'd you like that?
We'll talk about it. Handle your rant, Rosie.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Well, you guys already distracted me. Oh, well, yeah, me and Spencer have been playing League of Legends. What I wanted to rant about that game is I don't know. So I'm technically level 37, but obviously through the games I played, I'm not a level 37 because I realized that when I first started that game, I was playing as like AI bots and shit with my buddies.
Yeah.
No, that's not a hell yeah. That's a hell no because
Yeah.
it didn't prepare me to fight against people, and now I'm in this weird like
Yeah.
like essentially just this like loop of like playing, getting my ass kicked. It's like if someone played a fighting game right for the first time, and you're starting the game versus someone who's like not a semi-professional but like really good at it. You don't learn enough if you get your ass kicked. You know what I mean?
I disagree because I think you've gotten so much better.
Well, he's gonna get better. I mean,
I don't
he's a
think
good
so.
gamer.
I get
just
no. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Rosie's a good gamer. He's gonna get better at it. What he's saying is he played AI for far too long. It's like playing like he said, like a fighting game. It's like playing against the AI in Mortal Kombat, playing on normal mode and be like, yeah, I beat this game 50 times, and then you go play like someone like JD or you go to a tournament and you start playing against people and it's like, oh, they're using completely different strategies than the AI was using. I have to adjust these abilities that I know what they do. I need to use them differently now than like what you could use against just an AI computer kind of thing. He learned what the spells do and whatnot, but now he's learning. What's that?
I haven't even learned that. Some characters.
Have you been swapping characters a lot?
Yeah, that's I'm not sure. It's like one of the problems I have is like I'm going off this OPGG site, in which is telling me like top tier champions, and like the top tier champions I don't like how they play. Two of the biggest ones is Mordekaiser and Darius. I just don't like the way they play at all. So I've been playing like I guess maybe mid to low tier ish characters. In OPGG, the tier little thing, I don't feel like that may be the most accurate tier list as far as champions go. Because my champion keeps going from 2 to 4, back and forth, and Aatrox, who's supposed to be kind of poopy, quote unquote, is like higher tier now.
Well, didn't they just release an update to League of Legends?
Yes,
like
that's what I was going to bring up.
Well, they do updates every 2 weeks.
Yeah, season 10 just started, and so patch 10.1 is up. But I mean, as far as the rank goes, I'm just talking about the fact that like I'm playing with like Spencer and James, and if one of those two don't carry, we lose games. But I like
lose games.
Yeah, but like it's like one of those things in which either I'm like okay neutral or like losing hard, and it's just the most frustrating thing about that game.
What
it's
lane
hard
are
to
you playing?
learn, huh?
What lane are you playing?
Top.
So what I just looked up was Yorick, Kaled, Singed, and Ornn are the god tier for top for League of Legends tier list 10.1.
Yeah, and so Alawi is the champion I play. She's now 4th tier, but when I was looking at her like 2 weeks ago, she was 2nd tier. And then Aatrox, who is kind of cool, went from 4th tier to 2nd tier, and like it's just the most weirdest thing to look at constantly.
Yeah,
because I don't even know what makes them top, what makes them like good, like what makes them good tier. Because
gotcha. So you need to. That might be something for you to look at this week. Is what criteria are they grading these guys on for tiers?
Well, it's not even that; it's the matchup experience. Because honestly, it's like, okay, I have Alawi. I know what she does now. I'm learning that, and then it's like, okay, what do you do, Scion? Oh, I killed you. Why are you turning into a fucking zombie and beating my face in? And it's just like, in my character's slow, so it's a 1-for-1, even though I killed her. Like, it physically said I killed her, killed him, and I somehow lost still. Like, still neutral. 1-for-1.
Look, the point here is Rosie's a scrub.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
But that's
Let's-
okay.
yeah.
That's okay because everyone is when they play that game. And I'm still a scrub, and I've been playing for 10 years.
You got to start
Yeah.
somewhere.
Rant over.
It
Sorry.
definitely sounds like you're learning, though, Rosie. It definitely sounds like you're rising to the challenge kind of thing. Like you're actually trying.
He is. He's doing great.
Doing
It's
good.
fundamentals, man. He works his way up. Number 1, don't die. Just make sure you work on that. Once you get the hang of that, then start farming. Once you get the hang of that, you can start killing. I think he's still in the farming phase, but he's getting there.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick up Renekton next.
JD,
Yeah. Sorry, man.
apparently you've beaten the Outer Worlds.
Yeah. I beat that shit.
All right, congratulations. We can move on then, I guess.
Go ahead.
Can you talk about the game? I kind of want to hear your thoughts on it because I beat the game too.
It's a solid 7 or 8.
Are we doing a review of it?
I thought I already did before. Yeah, I
Well,
did
there's
it.
my opinion.
What'd you like about it?
Yeah, what'd you like about it? Like, come on.
The worlds were interesting, and it was funny. There was a lot of random humor that was really good. It's not Borderlands humor, which is to say, Borderlands doesn't know when to stop trying to be funny. Outer Worlds will have serious moments and then have really good comedy moments. So I respect it. Plus, I was actually watching Medical Police while I was beating that game. Medical Police is that show on Netflix that's so fucking stupid it's hilarious.
Medical police?
Yeah, it's it's dumb. They have this scene where there are these doctors that are like, we're police too, right? So they go to call me.
I'm not.
Anyway, they do this thing where they go to this Russian, what is it called? Silent disco, right? And the guy goes up to the front and he goes, "Hey, what can you tell me about a guy named Dimitri?" And he goes, what does he say?
He's a fuck.
No, he goes, "I don't know Dimitri." And then he goes, "Well, can you tell me anything else about him?" He goes, "I don't speak English." And he's like, that was 2 sentences. And then he goes, "This was the third one." That was it. And then the guy's like, "What?" It's fucking stupid, but it's hilarious. There have been times where it's caught me off guard. Like, again, I'm playing Outer Worlds. I'm just trying to beat it. And a stupid scene like that comes up, and I have to pause and like rewatch it because it's so fucking dumb. Like, not everything's a hit. That's comedy, but there's a lot of really funny moments in it. So I've been watching that. It's pretty good. I switched games. I'm now playing Control. So that's my my game until I don't know how long that game is, but I'm playing Control right now. I'm still playing Street Fighter, and I'm still playing Dragon's Dogma on the side.
You ever gonna beat Death Stranding?
So I actually purposely went
The
to
answer's no.
play
Eric's
Control.
shaking his head.
10 to 15. I'm okay with that. Took less than 10 hours. God damn. I'm going to be done with Control before the end of the weekend. I actually like it. It's fun. It's a nice experience. I am playing Control, and then I'm going to jump to Titanfall and finish Titanfall 2. And then after I finish Titanfall 2, then...
I'm gonna find another game to play. It's
No.
not Death Stranding.
Well, so
Divinity.
it's a good thing that there were a couple games delayed because this actually works out.
Are you
Then I
talking
can
about Cyberpunk?
Cyberpunk, and I'm also talking about what's it called
Final Fantasy?
Final Fantasy was delayed a week, and so was Resident Evil. But I'm okay
I was
with
guessing. I didn't know Final Fantasy was delayed.
You right.
Yeah.
It comes out
Yep.
what, May?
But Doom comes no, March.
March.
Well,
March?
Is it March
was
or
it
April?
last
'Cause
week
it
of
was
March?
March.
Yeah, I think it's April, first week of April.
Okay.
It's not a huge delay. Not like Cyberpunk. And then Doom comes out, which I need to play that, and then something else comes out.
Baldur's Gate.
Resident Evil.
Divinity.
Oh, Last of Us comes out in May, so I got time.
Dude, Eric, are you really gonna play Divinity, or are you just jerking us off?
No, I'm really trying.
Don't try.
We'll talk after the podcast.
All right. Because I'll
There's
play.
no try. There's no. He won't. I'll play,
Oh my god.
and you can hold me
this
accountable
man.
because you know I'll play. I'll play while I'm playing Control. I'll literally.
Oh, it's that slow. Honestly don't know much about this
You can
game
take your time in that game.
other than Rosie and Spencer recommended it to me. You recommended it to me.
That was Rosie and I's first game together.
Yep. Stealing those paintings.
Did you guys ever
that was
beat
the
it?
first Divinity though.
We didn't beat it. I beat it.
How many hours did?
For Divinity 2?
I don't really care how long it took you to beat it, but how much entertainment did you get out of it? How many hours?
I got
Like
at least-
replay and whatnot.
Oh, you want even the replay shit?
Yeah,
70.
impressive.
There's a lot of shit to do in that game. And when you
There's just so
run it.
it's just so much flexibility and just like builds you can do. It honestly has infinite playability.
So I got a question. What happens when someone dies? Like in the multiplayer? Do they get resurrected? Like you go to a
Yeah,
church and
so
resurrect them?
you have to literally take them. I'm not sure how Divinity Original Sin 2 works again, but Divinity Original Sin 1, you have to literally take their body to a church or have a resurrection scroll, or when you go down a certain class, I won't say which one, I'll let you discover that, you can have it where they can resurrect you as well.
Okay, so it's not like guy die. It's not like playing D&D where a guy dies and you create a new character and jump back in.
It can be like that.
Really?
Yeah, if you don't have any resurrect, so you have to resurrect them in some capacity. In lower levels, you can't, unless you have the scroll for it, because there's items that resurrect people. You have to literally drag their corpse with you.
I really like the idea of them dying and having to start over.
You could do that
I
too.
like that.
You could do that. Wouldn't recommend it, but you could do that.
Do you start like that far low? Like, do you start at level 1?
Yes.
Ha. Okay. Anyways, we can get off this. I can do my own research.
All right, let's look at Metacritic. We've got the movies. The first
Spence,
one.
what have you been playing?
I've been playing. I thought you never asked. I've been playing Pokemon Yellow to try to catch up to Majority and Alex over at Button Mappers. So we're
On the Switch?
No, I'm playing it on. I'm playing the original, quote unquote, on my 3DS.
Hey,
Okay.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
it's been a blast from the past. It's been pretty wild.
Before we start the next topic, the anime I was talking about earlier, Fantasia, it's actually called Radiant. That's the anime that I'm struggling to watch right now.
Don't watch it.
I can't do that. Once I start it, I have to finish it.
Rosie got bars.
There's
Can't
30.
watch it. Don't.
I'm episode, just as an example, I'm episode 340 on One Piece, and I don't like it.
Why? You watch? Stop watching it.
I can't.
You know what? I understand that
That's how I
completely.
work.
Dude,
No, actually, I don't understand that because I started watching Boruto, and I was just like, "Fuck this show," and then stopped watching it completely.
It gets better after they do the whole arc with Boruto being pissed off at Daddy. Once
I
they
know.
get
I watched past that.
Oh, you did? Okay, then you don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it.
There's no convincing you after that.
Yeah.
Spence, Metacritic. Cricket.
What's it?
Cricket.
Metacritic.
Metacritic. Here we go.
Who met a cricket?
We got
Jiminy
the top,
Cricket?
We got the recent releases. We have Parasite. Got a 96.
Speaking of bugs.
Wow.
I need to watch that.
96.
They got
1970.
an Academy Award. I
Did
think.
it?
Or
What, worst
whatever.
name?
Huh?
Nothing.
Wait, what Parasite is this?
It's not the one you're thinking. It's a Korean movie.
Okay, so it's not based off of the anime?
Yeah, right. That's what I was thinking.
No, this is good.
Hey, Parasite.
No, the
Parasite
Parasite
is
anime
pretty
is
lit. Yeah, it is.
But no, this is live action.
Okay,
No, I heard it was good. I actually really want to watch it.
live action,
96
not the
is a
anime.
crazy high Metacritic score.
Yeah, it is.
1917, which we still have to see.
Yes.
Is it 79?
Whoa! What a dip.
I don't know what happened there. Weathering with You. I don't know what that is, but it got 72. And then these last two. We've got Bad Boys for Life.
Okay.
58.
Mm.
Watch it.
Why are you
I've
gonna watch
seen-
that shit?
I've seen Hobbs and Shaw. I'm gonna see Bad Boys for Life. Calm down.
I never saw the first Bad Boys, but I saw the second one. It was really bad.
You're bad. You're not black. So you don't
What did
understand.
bad? Was so bad.
So I can only like it if
Boys.
I'm black.
Rosie, don't you like Bad Boys?
Oh, you know I do, brother.
Hell yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah, buddy.
Can I join in on this? I want to.
No, shut up.
Get the fuck out.
Okay. And then finally we have Doolittle, which is doing little for its Metacritic score at 26.
I don't know why they even thought that was gonna make some money.
Because it's
Dude,
got Robert.
you know-
Downey-
Oh, wait. Doolittle, it's Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
He
Oh.
was just on the Joe Rogan podcast.
Was he?
Yeah. Which he actually talks about some really interesting things. That was the first time I actually sat there.
I saw a clip saying, "Do you think you could do Tropic Thunder today?"
Oh, yeah.
I didn't watch it, but
he's
it's on my.
Could you? Yes, but should you? But he got the okay from Jimmy Fox. Jimmy Fox told him to do it.
Yeah, why
Like,
not?
Hey, man, come on, do it. He's like, I don't know, man. He's like, motherfucker. So, yeah, it sucks.
All right, and then games we have Disco Elysium at 91. That was last week. Outer Worlds at 86. Death Stranding at 82.
I don't think that's an 86.
Didn't you say it was a 7 or 8?
7 or 8, but that's like going into the 8.5. It's borderlining a 9. No.
I like
Basically a 10.
That's what I
That's
I
a
heard that
11.
too. I heard he just said it was a 10.
It's
No,
basically a
I-
perfect score. It's
I
basically the
know we
greatest
don't
game
do
of
like
all time.
we don't really do numbers, but like if you're really thinking about it, there's a lot of artificial
Padding.
decision making. It's lying to you about that your choices really matter in the grand scheme of things. It's a Mass Effect, but it's more tender about it.
Oh.
It's just the best way to put it.
Atelier Dusk Trilogy Deluxe Pack. It got an
I don't know
81.
why.
I can tell you that is terrible. And do not buy that. I don't know why it got such a high score.
Cause it's RPG. Term. I don't know what it
Those
is.
games are absolute shit.
Disco Elysium
A game
sucks,
that
too.
isn't absolute shit though, that got an 80, somehow got worse than that, is Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE Encore.
For a guy that doesn't like
Anime.
Yeah. Wait. Let's break this down. Cause hold up. He doesn't like anime. He doesn't like K-pop. But yet this is his jam. How? He doesn't like Fire Emblem. And
Yeah.
all three of these are mixed into a game, and you like it?
It's like 90% Shin Megami Tensei and 10% Fire Emblem.
You know what? Shin Megami Tensei is 100% of anime.
Dude, but it's
No,
good.
It's fucking-
You know
It's
what?
good.
is,
It's good gameplay. The anime stuff is ridiculous.
You want to know what 100% K-pop is? This fucking game. And yet you love it.
K-pop.
You don't
dude,
love
it's J-pop. What are you talking about?
whatever.
I know
J-pop.
my K-pop. You know I know my K-pop.
All right, J-pop. Whatever.
Well, they
But
all
this thing.
got the eyes, right?
What?
Smoky
Shut
eyes from the mascara.
You know the eyes.
iPop.
You know with the eyes.
You're fucking racist. You fucking asshole.
How is it racist? If I'm just
Jump to
telling
the
you,
next
they have,
bullshit ass fucking thing.
Are you
got-
talking
God, I
about
hate
makeup?
they got the-
No, go.
Whatever. They're pretty boys, and that's enough for Spencer to hate them. Stop,
There's a
You're
joke
gonna
in
make
the movie
WrestleMania
Honey
Spencer.
Boy.
Just keep going. Keep going, Spencer. Stop.
I will leave this fucking thing.
That was a good joke. You're missing
No,
out.
it wasn't.
You're missing
going.
out on a good joke. Okay, and then we have upcoming releases. The only one that matters is Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE Encore. Everybody should get that if you haven't played it on the Wii U.
Wait, on the Wii U?
That's where it came out.
Okay, so it's re-releasing.
Right.
It's
that's why called
re-releasing on the
Encore.
Switch.
Okay.
Re-releasing on the Switch.
Okay.
One of them games that.
I was about
That's
to ask,
there, they're
how the
like,
hell
oh,
do we get a
nobody bought it?
Metacritic score for a game that hasn't come out yet?
Right. It's gonna be crap.
Oh, and also towards the end of the month, Warcraft Reforged, Warcraft 3.
I might check that out.
Is that the RTS?
Yeah.
Yep.
I said Warcraft 3, didn't I?
I just didn't think they would ever do that again.
They did that with StarCraft. They did
Yeah,
that.
but when was Warcraft 2 out?
Oh God, 94.
Exactly my
5?
point.
I think there's.
But Warcraft 3 came out in 2002.
Still, exactly my point. Is that these games?
I'm trying to
Still,
remember before
early
my dad left
2000s.
me.
Oof.
Yeah. Well, those are the only two interesting ones.
2002 July.
Oh, you're right. You got a 92 on Metacritic.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I'm hoping that this Reforged thing makes them go Warcraft 4. I would like to see what they do story-wise with Warcraft 4.
And put it on mobile.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Why not?
It becomes a new Shadow Ray Legends.
They could do something
Yeah.
cool with it on mobile, I think.
I need to do more research on that game. I've heard people just shitting on it, and I don't know why.
Isn't it a reskin?
Again, I don't know why.
I will say this. RTS games, I refuse to play online against people.
Oh, yeah, because those Asian people, they're like, they're
Stop.
gonna macro the hell out of you.
Shut the hell up, dude.
Are you kidding? The Asians are
Shut-
the best at RTSs. It's not racism. It's a fact, and
Yeah,
I'm
sure,
saying
man.
it's a good
Yeah.
thing.
Tell me more.
Europeans are pretty good at those games too.
Are they as good as the Asians?
Yes.
You think so?
If I remember,
Let's
if
look
I
up
remember,
the top,
wait.
the top
Stop.
StarCraft
Before
players.
you start that.
Let's
Before
look
you
at
start
the top
that.
Tekken player. Do you know who it is?
I'm not talking about Tekken. I don't know anything about
Well,
Tekken.
hold on. Tekken runs rampant in Korea. You know who the best player in Tekken is right now?
Who?
Someone from the Middle East.
Oh, you talking about
Arslan Ash.
Azar?
I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about here's a professional.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Spencer. He's Asian.
StarCraft.
He's the
Juna
best.
Sotala, Scarlet, who's like, he looks like a blood elf or something. Lee Jae Dong, Kim Yu Jin, Jang Min Chul,
What the fuck are all those?
Wan Lee Sak. Dude, they're all Asian people. They're so good at RTSs.
Didn't you know what? Wasn't there the first female champion of StarCraft or something like that? Like this year in 2019, last year. It was StarCraft or it was World of Warcraft arenas or something. What game was it? StarCraft 2.
Scarlet.
Yeah, Scarlet becomes first woman 2018.
Oh, that is a girl.
Yeah, that is definitely not an Asian person either.
The picture on here looks very much like an Asian. Maybe she's really dressed up or something. Oh, look at her. She's
Yeah.
Canadian. Good for her. But everyone else is Asian, almost.
Wait, go back to that.
It's just statistics here.
Scroll up.
Oh, I guess.
Oh,
I think it's
never
just
mind.
all about investing what game you invest your time into.
Top people at League of Legends are Asian, Chinese, Korean. They're just good at that shit.
Free Hong Kong.
I say keep it under wraps or whatever.
Free Tibet, motherfucker.
I don't know about freeing it up. Lock it down, I say.
Anyway, what are articles? Because I'm just dragging right now.
Did you see in the Discord I got yelled at about a dog comment?
No.
Dude, you should check it out. Somebody got access to our Discord. I don't know who this person is. And I said something about killing a dog in like a comment, and they like flipped out at me. He was crazy.
Kill it. Hope you're not talking about the dog. Yup.
Yeah.
So kill the dog because the girl was going something that distressed the dog. She got bit for it. Oh yeah, looks like she's torturing it. You can tell from my very first picture, the dog didn't like it.
Yeah, like what? I
Chop
don't
it up
know.
and feed it to other dogs. Yeah, thanks for showing me how to be this group. You're literally human garbage. It has a bite. He's for dog fights. Oh god. Oh my god.
Who the hell got access to our Discord? I don't know who that is. One of your friends probably snuck on in here.
Not one of mine. I don't know who Uriel is.
Uriel. Sounds like urinal.
Sounds like a.
Anyway, here's some weird drama. Do you believe that they announced the new Smash Bros. Character?
I believe they did.
They announced two, didn't they? Or is it just one?
I think it was one, and then there's like a weird thing. Rosie, can you explain this to me, please? I heard you explain it pretty well earlier.
Oh boy, I thought you would never ask. So,
I told you I was going to.
shut up. So, during the Smash Direct that went on today, they announced Bailiff, the Fire Emblem character that came, from Three Houses, really, and people are not happy about it for a number of reasons. First of all, it was kind of so. Sakurai teased out that they were going to be doing a new character, and he put up a like sideways 3 with his hand. So they thought theorized that they were going to put out Devil May Cry Dante 3, and people were like, "Oh,
why does hold on for people like me who aren't total weebs? What is the
Tokyo Mirage Sessions says
what,
differently.
What does the 3
Yeah.
mean? Why does 3 mean Dante?
I don't want 3 Devil May Cry 3 Dante.
So Devil May Cry 3 Dante is probably the most popular amongst the Dantes. Like 5 was cool. 4
5 was
people,
great.
huh?
5
Yeah,
was great.
5 was great. I said cool. What? Cool, great. Can I just? Yeah, it was cool. It was great. It was great, JD. Anywho, 4 was cool, but it was Nairo's game. It was more Nairo's game in 4. He was more of the main character in that one.
Nairo?
Or Nero. Sorry,
Nero,
forgive me.
bro.
Nero was like more of the main character in Devil May Cry 4. So, but the most like popular Devil May Cry version of Dante is Devil May Cry 3, which makes a little bit more sense because he's a little bit younger in that. And a lot of the characters in Super Smash Brothers are more of the younger cast, so he would probably fit in a little better too, look-wise, design-wise. But so they had that teaser trailer or a teaser pic from that, and it was like, "Oh, Devil May Cry 3 Dante."
Well, hold on. Before you say that, there's also another thing. The voice actor for V on Devil May Cry 5 talked about Dante being in Smash. And he's
Oh,
like,
I didn't.
I would love for V to be in Smash. V's a good character. He's like, I would love for V to be in Smash, but that's something that Dante's doing. And that tipped off a whole lot of people going, what the fuck? I was interested, but I don't see how they could have done it. Like, it's hard enough playing him in Marvel. Why, putting him in Smash is going to be even worse, giving him access to all his skills.
He would have been fine because they have when Bayonetta first came out in Smash 4, she was made to be just like she is in her games, which is like high mobility, very combo heavy food, like. And they nerfed her down on this latest Smash, but she came out almost like, and people are like, "This is exactly how Bayonetta should play as if she was in the fighting game." And she has way crazier mechanics than most of the characters in there. She doesn't like fit the mold, is what I'm saying. But instead of getting Devil May Cry, they got Bailiff, which honestly, people knew that character was actually going to make it into Smash. But
Is it Bailiff or Byleth?
it may be Bailiff. I'm bad at pronouncing names, you know
It's
that.
like, skip Bailiff.
Well, I just heard you say Nairo.
Yeah. But Bailiff, whatever. Bailiff ended up
Call it
being the.
Byleth?
Dude, just call it what you want.
You gonna sing?
Prefer
You gonna sing?
Prefer you'd call it Byleth.
Bailiff. Bailiff, fuck you, ended up being the first DLC character, which it doesn't. It honestly, it's not a good start because this is also the start of the new DLC pack as well.
New season. Yeah.
Not to mention the fact that like because the previous pack it was all like a lot of the third party characters. Like you had Terry, Joker. You can honestly say Banjo Kazooie too. And it's like, oh shit! So what are they gonna pop off of the first character in the next DLC pack? Bailiff, the safe character that everyone knew was coming out, but I don't think they wanted it to be like the number one.
That's 8 characters from Fire Emblem, I think.
And yeah, that's also what I was gonna bring up. So, and also, even though people knew, because honestly, there's a representation of each Fire Emblem game in Smash because there's already 8 characters in 8 Fire Emblem characters in Smash. Now there's getting one more, so it's kind of nuts. So people were like F, they're really bringing another Fire Emblem character. So there was a lot of things to dislike about this.
Are they bringing?
Weirdly enough,
are they bringing in the school?
Yes, they are. It's actually one of the stages.
Okay, can you fuck the kids in there?
No, you can never fuck the kids. You know that, right?
We don't need to.
You know you can never have
That's
sex
what
with
you
a
do
kid.
in Fire Emblem.
No, you couldn't have sex with them.
That's what you do in Persona. It's just
Yeah,
reversed.
anywho. Sorry. But no. Yeah, they're bringing it in the stage, the school from the stage, as it's one of the stages. 11 new tracks. Some of them are like fire, because I heard a few of them already. And they're remixing them.
You say that Fire Emblem?
Huh?
Never mind.
I can't. You're talking
Would
to.
you say they're Fire Emblem?
Oh, yeah. They're the most blazing. It's lit, some would say. Also part of the Nintendo Direct, they brought in a whole bunch of Mii costumes. Altair is part of it. And a like fully fleshed out Cuphead, along with some of the music in that game as well. And let's just say that may have been the saving grace of that whole Direct, because people were flaming the heck.
Dude, Cuphead would have been a way cooler character than Byleth.
But
I don't think
Cuphead a Mii fighter outfit.
Yeah, what a ripoff.
Yeah.
They
It's
made
just-
Knuckles the Echidna Mii fighter.
I think, yeah, honestly, I think Cuphead would have been a better choice for a new character. Especially better than, I mean, if you're gonna do it, then go all out and make a new character for it. I can't honestly see how crazy his moveset would be though. As far as what
Shoot you.
yeah, that's what I mean. He'll shoot you. What else? Neutral B. You know what I mean? He'll shoot you more. Just like,
They could make something.
yeah, they would have.
They did something for Pac-Man.
Turn him into a plane,
Yeah,
right? He turns into
true.
a plane so they could make his jump like a plane. thing.
Yeah, B up would be his plane mode. Yeah, I guess they could. They could have. But what?
Go ahead.
No. But I mean, Cuphead, honestly, being the end of that was like the saving grace because people really, really like that. A lot of people have the same sentiments as you guys did, as far as like Cuphead should have been actually just a full-fledged character and not just a Mii costume. But I'm just happy to hear that music is going to be so sick. I'm going to jump back in once Cuphead comes in. And that's it. That's all I got for the Switch Direct. Any questions?
I think it was kind of bullshit
What? What happened?
to put another Fire Emblem character in.
Yeah, I mean,
When you have so many IPs.
so here's the thing. Byleth would have eventually. He was going to eventually be in the game. He shouldn't have been the first character to come out first in this new DLC pack. I think that would tick people off.
In
In
that
this-
trailer, they did make a joke about how he goes out there and tries to compete in Smash, and they go, "Oh, what? You couldn't compete?" When he gets his ass kicked. "Oh, there's too many other swordsmen out there. What are you gonna do?" And then he brings out an axe, a bow and arrow, a halberd, and a sword.
Yeah, I didn't really like that, to be honest, either, because
No, it's stupid. Because in all honesty, it's just reskinning the weapon. Like it
What-
doesn't really. If you look at the range that he's going to get on his halberd, doesn't Roy get that when he dashes forward and does his little stab?
And that's all I wanted to bring up. So, as far as the bow and sword go, Link has that. He's got that range and that power. As far as the lance and the sword go, guess who else has that? Another Fire Emblem character, Corrin. Although they won't probably obviously function the same. And the weird thing is that as far as up B goes, that's Joker's up B. Huh? Corrin.
Crom is Roy, what's it called, with Ike's up B.
Yeah, not Crom. Crom's up B is okay.
I gotta fucking play this game. I
Bros.
have it. I played it for like an hour.
What game?
Smash.
Bros?
You want to play me?
No.
It's like him stepping into League of Legends.
Yeah, you should play me. No, but
Let him get to level 37 playing the computer first.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you're right. So a lot of them, they're not. I wouldn't call it reskin because as long as it's in one character, the variety of movesets in there in one character may make it more optimal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As far as like having all those different skill sets into it in one character, but the fact that like quote unquote like, hey, you got this, and this is like, well, we've seen that. I guess maybe not all together, but we've seen these moves already.
It's amazing to me that they have 1,000 Pokemon, but only
That's what I was thinking.
6 of them are in the game.
Oh, God,
That's what I was
want any
thinking, too.
Pokemon in there.
But
You wouldn't want a Pokemon?
Isn't there a Pokemon with a gun now?
Yeah.
that's Fox.
No. Pokemon with a gun now is what's the freak? It's the water Pokemon starter in this game.
Squirtle?
Sobble. No. Evolves from Sobble. God, why can't I'm drawing a blank on his name?
Shuriken dude, right?
No, not your ninja. No. It's
Ninja.
in Pokemon Sword and Shield now.
Oh,
It's
I
the
have no
water
idea.
starter.
Barely played.
Yeah. So the spoiler
Actually,
alert.
Spence, do you want to borrow that?
I already beat it.
Can you help me out, Spencer? What is the water Pokemon starter's name? Do you know?
I
It's
did
like-
not start with the water, so I don't know what his name was.
I know.
Started with the
I can
fire.
remember.
I gotta-
Sobble, Wobble, and then I don't know. Anyways, yeah, the water starter from Sword and Shield has a gun now. It's literally his Gigamax form or Dynamax form.
It's got a gun.
Yeah, he literally uses his finger as the gun, like he's like pointing the gun. It's like the weirdest, but like I'm so down with it.
Oh,
Yeah, but that's one thing I wanted to bring up is like, so it's like you have 1,000 Pokemon, you have all these other properties that you can potentially pull from.
They should have done. They should have put in Pooh from Earthbound.
Or they could have done Coco. Was their name Coco from Donkey Kong?
I guess, but
Donkey
Coco
Kong, the
Give
blonde
me
haired,
Shadow, dog.
the blonde haired girl.
Shadow's
from,
in the game already.
Oh, Trixie or Pixie or whatever.
Trick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Dixie. You talking about Dixie?
Dixie. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who they should have put in forever ago, which still pisses me off to this day.
You gonna say Gino? Who'd you say?
Isaac.
From Fire Emblem?
No. Let's go. Camelot Games.
Oh, Golden Sun.
Golden
Thank
Sun.
you.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I would have
He
taken that in a
uses-
heartbeat. If
uses
you're gonna get
Jin?
one more swordsman, just get him. But no,
That's-
it's a trophy.
Oh, and it too.
Yeah.
That would be cool with the Dinjin.
Yeah.
Or the Jin, whatever you call him. Jin.
Jin.
With the Jin that they have in that game, that would be a cool.
Yeah, you could switch it up.
Yeah.
Like you could do some show shit with that.
But still, I would like. There's tons of other characters that they have.
Oh, they should
Yeah.
put Kirby in there.
Shut up.
Well, let's actually do a quick little round here. Characters that you would like to see in Smash Brothers that are actually make more sense than. Yeah, so JD's
Fucking trophy.
got Isaac.
Dude, let me tell you the story. I was in boot camp. My brother goes, this was when Brawl was coming out. It came out when I was in boot camp, and my brother was like, yeah, man, Isaac's in the game. I was like, bet, bro, when I get home. Ah! I get home, he goes, he's in the game, but he's a trophy. I was like, you better not get, I'm gonna kill you. No, dude, I was so hyped for Isaac to be in that game. When they would do the developer release, they'd be like, Martha's in the game. I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, I guess I'll play him, but where's Isaac? And then
You know who they should.
You know who I want? You know who I want? And it's one of those things in which they probably won't do. I got a few actually. I want Resident Evil 4 Leon in it. He was technically in the GameCube version of it. I want Leon in it.
he launched on GameCube.
What about Crash Bandicoot?
Yeah, that's another. That was one of my picks. Like, why not Crash
He's
Bandicoot?
a Sony title, isn't he?
They
They can
got Solid Snake in there.
Third parties
They
probably
got,
no.
They got all those ported over to the Switch anyway now.
Those are all third party though. They're not first party.
Yeah,
You're not
they're
gonna
good.
see God of War in it.
Are you sure?
They got Metal Gear. They got Solid Snake in there.
Yeah, that's third party.
But isn't the
That's not
All-Star,
first party.
the PlayStation game for it, the All-Star Smashers,
PlayStation All-Stars, yeah.
PlayStation All-Stars, Solid Snake's in there.
Raiden's in it, not Solid Snake.
Raiden's in there?
But they got him in because they have different rules than Smash did. At the time.
You know,
So, yeah,
hey,
they
you know
did a
who?
bunch of those characters? They did like Parappa and all that stuff or whatever. But they could make exceptions for certain characters. I think Raiden should be in the game, but he's a trophy.
You know who they should do?
They have Snake in
Smash.
Smash.
He's not in PlayStation All Stars. Raiden.
That's what. Okay, sorry.
Put Big Boss. Don't even give me Snake. Give me Big Boss. Make me CQC the fuck out of you. I don't want no Nikitas. Just let me. That's it. And let me change it to the environment. You don't know where I'm at on the map. And then I come
Oh, and the stage would be the final fight in Metal Gear Solid 3
What
where the
about Chibi
fucking
Robo?
Who
Who?
the fuck is that?
It was a 3DS game, and I think it was a game in like the GameCube in Japan.
PB Robo.
Chibi.
Chibi Robo.
You know how
people
I
need
feel
to
about Chibi.
know,
Oh wait,
but people
Is
need to
that
know what
the-
these games are.
Chibi Robo. That's the. Isn't it the Fantasy Star? The blue mag. It's the blue robot mag that you could get as like a cheat code. Nope, never mind.
Okay, I got
That is
two right
totally
now.
not what I was thinking. That is no. I don't want that. That's
Give
terrible,
me
one,
Eternal
Spencer.
Darkness. Give me
How about
other
thi-
characters.
You're
Two
vetoed,
characters.
Spencer.
Oh.
Two characters they can possibly do. Since they already did the rabbits, why not Raymond?
Say that one more time.
Raymond.
Oh,
You mean Rayman?
Yes, I said Raymond.
Rayman.
You sound like
Rayman.
you're saying everybody loves Raymond.
Rayman. Raymond. Oh! Or what about Sora?
Mario
Is Sora,
I
Twitter.
thought a lot of people were going to say Sora.
Sora could have been the Sora character. That
I've heard enough about him talking about his fucking friendship and hearts to last a lifetime.
Yeah, I don't know why
I
you're
don't
talking
want
about Sora. I can't stand that guy.
well, at least he would be a Keyblade user instead of a sword user.
He wouldn't even use it. He'd use friendship, I'm sure.
I hate so much of the things that you choose to be. You know who would actually make sense because it's Final Fantasy specific is a Dragoon like Kain in there because it's an incredibly creative part of Final Fantasy. There is no class that is that originated in Final Fantasy like the Dragoon did. It's symbolic of the entire franchise.
there are so many sword characters that would. Oh, that's a pretty good pick. Sorry.
Like Kain, you could put Kain in there and be like, all right, he uses a spear or he uses lance and he jumps. That's how he gets back on the map kind of thing. Right? Or something like that. Like you could do another, yeah, I get it. Cloud makes sense. At this point, you might as well do Sephiroth if you're going to put Cloud in. You might as well put Sephiroth in.
That'd
I
be
feel
cool.
like that's
Swords.
coming.
What about this? How about this one? Travis Touchdown.
Yeah, do it. But it's another sword.
Yeah,
Let's-
but I'm
let's think about
saying,
character
I'm
that doesn't
honestly
have-
just
Goku,
Yeah, I think Goku should be.
Vegeta.
no,
Yeah.
no.
Didn't they say that they didn't want to do anime characters?
Yeah, they don't
And
want to
then
do
they did
anime.
Persona
Good
4,
idea.
which has fucking or Persona 5
Yeah, Joker.
that has an anime.
No, well, it
Yeah.
started off as a
Joker's
game
cool.
first. The
Joker's
game-
all right, but Joker's OP right now.
Joker's not OP.
Yeah, he is. Are you kidding me?
He's not OP.
He confirms at what, 40?
He's got to be OP because
He doesn't conform at 40. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
what's his name on there? He does.
he's got
What?
to
What's his name? Arcus or whatever?
Oh my
gotta
God,
be
Arsene!
over-
But you have to
Arsene.
get Arsene. It's his comeback
You
mechanic.
act like it's hard.
It is hard if you know.
He's gonna pop how many times in a match on average?
2. If you're good, you know what you're doing.
Oh, look at that! If he's good, you know what you're doing. That explains the
gonna-
exact tier list.
So here's the thing. He's really countered by grapplers in that game. Like it's not like it's just
I'm not
dumb.
saying he doesn't have weaknesses.
But those weaknesses are like.
Do you know what his biggest strength is?
Shut up!
Let me play Incineroar in grand finals. I'm gonna take him there, man. I've got this.
Do you know?
Oh my God! Then he can be your pocket character for just him.
Do you know what his
I'd rather
greatest
play
strength
Calm.
is?
No, just ignore him. I'd rather play
Yeah.
Trom, or I'd rather play Roy,
Oh, but
Right.
do you know what his greatest?
or Lucina,
do you,
because she doesn't have a freaking soft or what's it called? She doesn't have a sweet spot.
Yeah.
but
So
you
it's just
know what-
solid great
but
damage.
you know what Joker's greatest strength is?
Go ahead, Spencer. You're not gonna stop.
You never see it coming.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I stopped that. Oh, that's so bad. It's good. Hey, hey, is this your last prize?
Yeah, that's it.
He literally left. I just saw him grab his keys.
He's driving away.
JD, come
So-
back.
My character that I'd want to see is Dixie Kong. That would be the one that I would vote for. A couple of the other ones that I'm seeing online right now, I want to get you guys' opinions on. Skull Kid.
Oh,
He's already in the game. It's a
Oh
trophy.
no, a playable character.
Well, here's the thing about it. As soon as they become a trophy, they can't
yeah,
be.
that's probably a trophy for every character out there.
No, it's not. That's what I'm saying.
Well, there's a trophy
So-
for Mario.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I bet you there's a trophy with Mario on him somewhere.
No. Well, what I'm saying is that in the game, like Sakurai
Okay.
said, if they're already a trophy,
No,
They
that's a
won't-
dumb rule. They can make a big.
the creator made that rule. That's what I'm saying. If they're a trophy, not us, the players.
Yeah, but we
are
don't
the-
know all the trophies, so let's just not. Use
Well,
that rule.
if Rosie does, let me go down this list real quick. Spyro the Dragon,
That'd be good.
Shovel Knight,
I think he's a trophy now.
Miles Tails Power,
What's
Yeah, it'd be good.
Danny DeVito.
Miles.
Okay,
Powell,
yeah. Woo! He's an
Danny
anime
DeVito.
character.
He's literally Danny DeVito was on this list.
He's an anime character. Doesn't count. Next one.
Gino,
He
Super
may
Mario
be-
RPG.
Yeah, he may already be a Mii fighter, which is the same rule set.
Okay,
No, it may not be.
Toad.
Okay. I wouldn't
Adel,
want him. It had to be captain.
Adel Kristen from the Yeast series, Wise series.
Ease.
Ease.
Is that series good? Like I keep
supposed
seeing.
to-
They made a
There's-
lot of them.
They made a ton of
Yeah.
people that are really into it. It's like an action RPG.
Steve
Okay.
from Minecraft.
Dude, I tried playing the first Ease. It was the worst game ever.
Yeah,
So
tried
did I.
playing
That's
one,
why I
quit
thought
on
it was like I don't understand how they keep making more of them.
Zero from Mega Man.
That cool.
Mega Man X.
about the
Master
cart?
Chief.
What about the cart from Mario Kart? It's just.
It's in the
literally
game.
Just the cart.
It's already in the game.
Oh my God,
Isaac's
shut
on
the
this
fuck up.
list. Septile. Amatsuru. Or
Oh,
Amaterasu.
from
Amaterasu from Okami.
yeah,
Naruto.
Paper Mario.
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Captain Toad. Midna from Twilight Princess.
What the fuck would she do?
She has a good mid set.
She got a fat ass.
Mm, Sephiroth.
She's only 10.
She ain't 10, she's 10,000. With an ass that don't quit.
Sephiroth. Chrono from Chrono Trigger.
That's
Travis
good.
Touchdown.
No, you know what? Instead of Chrono, they should do Magus.
Yeah,
Because Chrono's another swordsman. I'm so sick of swordsmen.
I like Magus. Yeah, it'd be
Or it could be
Trixie.
Lavos. Just
No.
No, he can be part of the stage. You can bring him in. Pretty cool.
Mega Man X or
Zero's cooler than Mega Man X.
Yoda.
Okay,
Proto
that,
Man?
that opens up a huge can of worms, though.
Yeah.
Yoda.
Because at that point, you're like, okay, how about every Disney character that's ever...
Let's get Iron Man and Aladdin fighting each
Yeah,
other.
yeah.
in
Okay.
Final Destination
All right.
items.
I will play the shit out of this game if they introduce Machamp. If they bring me Machamp into a fighting game.
Who's your
Poking
champ?
tournament.
Machamp, the four-armed, like, Goro Pokemon? Machamp.
You kept
Jesus
saying Machamp. I thought you were going with the pun. So I was letting it rock.
Oh, no, I've always...
Eric,
I
I
knew
knew,
what you were
I,
talking
I
about.
knew
I
you were
was
talking about
treating it.
Eric.
I knew I was treating it as a joke, but yeah, it's Machamp. But
Beautiful
But
Joe.
it's my
no, see, yeah, it's Machamp.
Wow.
It's actually, but it's my favorite Pokemon across the board. And you know the thing that's going around on Instagram right now where you do like the face recognition thing? They called me a little Machoke.
Oh.
I was like, oh, I gotta work out. And then I could be.
Mine's still Psyduck. Always has.
You did your thing? Oh, wait, no.
That's the thing, my favorite. I don't.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm terrified to have somebody try to tell me what Pokemon I look like.
It was weird because I did it like in the dark almost. And like I could see it scanning my face. Like I could actually see it was doing something.
It would say, Spencer, you are Grimer. You are Muck.
Let's see. SpongeBob,
Gross.
Jack Skellington,
Gross.
Satiamon, Satima.
Oh,
that?
from One Punch?
Yep.
What's
No.
that?
Zach Ferret? No, thanks.
Anime.
If One
Go
Punch is
ahead.
actually good.
Yeah, One Punch is great.
You guys say every anime is great. You guys have no. There's no defining.
You started watching Death Note, did you not?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. All right, calm down. Shit.
What the fuck?
The Great Deku Tree?
they
And that
have
one's even stupider.
the great Deku tree on
Well, hey, if they got Piranha Plant in that bitch, like,
No. Then they got Dora the Explorer.
oh, okay, you all right? Okay,
Use the map! Fight.
Billy and Jimmy Lee from Double Dragon. I could see that.
You can make him like Cheek.
I kind of want them to,
Down
be
B, and it switches from Bimmy to Jimmy.
Yeah. or like an ice climber situation.
What are we getting at with this whole thing?
Yeah,
It's just a fun little segment that Spencer can throw up about Smash Brothers since it's a hot topic right now.
It's a hot topic.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was Forever 21.
No, it's Machamp.
you know what else is a hot topic right now?
What?
My eyeliner.
Or well, a running joke that keeps going on. That new Joker trailer for Mortal Kombat 11.
It looks like shit.
Oh, yeah, we haven't talked about that. I will say this. I loved the sound of the hammer hitting the tink, tink, tink.
You should play Jax.
Yeah.
That's all he does.
Yeah.
Tink, 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 tink.
Yeah, literally that sound, that sound design right there. Every time I heard him smack him, I was like, all right, I like that.
So JD, in you particular, what'd you think of it?
I didn't like it.
Why didn't you like it?
I think NetherRealm was at a point where they were doing really good with a lot of the characters. Like Sindel looks really good. I remember when I saw the Black Mana trailer for Injustice 2, I was like, holy shit, I might play this game again because of how good he looked, right? It's more about just like the animation, like how I don't know, they make the characters unique with their animations, and I felt like Joker was playing it too close to the chest. I think they could have done better.
Oh,
I feel like
And
when you do
I also didn't like his fatality all that much too.
I didn't like it either. I'll be real. You're 100%
I like
right.
what the sign does. That's
Right.
Cool.
I
But
kind of wish it did it in blood or something instead of just kind of magically switching.
yeah, I just think he's a setup. He's a very setup heavy character, which is fine. That's okay. But at the same time, I feel like I liked Injustice 2 Joker more because they made his animations more unique and they tried to do more with him. This one, I don't even think he has a gun that he actually fires himself. It comes from the doll.
I kind of like that part though, especially with the
Reminds me of my favorite Batman villain. The ventriloquist and the dummy. Remember him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
I think
Surprised
his name.
Calendar Man's not your favorite.
Calendar Man's pretty cool when you consider it. He's a scary motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That's like
say.
a horror movie, some horror
Yeah,
movie shit.
he's a fucking psychotic motherfucker.
Can you imagine that?
Or Quilt Man.
Every year you have to deal with some bullshit, like some crazier bullshit.
No,
and he tells
there's
you
literally a villain called Quilt Man.
Is he the quilted quicker picker over?
He's got a patched together quilt on his back.
Of
Oh,
humans.
people's skin?
No,
Oh, just
colors.
like
You
actual-
thought yeah. Oh, human skin, no colors. Of course.
He made this quilt, and he's a supervillain.
That's like Brandon Rogers, where he's like, there's a picture, or there's a image of a child, and then he goes, or no, he goes rapist, and then it's listed there, and he goes, there's only one thing worse than a rapist, and then he whips it out, and it says child, and then he goes, a child. It's child rapist, but someone said a child. It's kind of how I feel about this.
Yeah.
It's colors. Oh shit,
Oh, I'm sorry. His name is Crazy Quilt,
crazy.
not
Now
Quilt
it
Man.
rings.
What does he? How does he a villain though? What does he do that's so villainous?
Well, you might not be able to see that.
No,
He
I mean
looks
a
like
little
a
bit.
bitch.
It looks like a
So,
supervillain
yeah.
that's quilted his own.
So the question, I have is, what is his like? How is he a threat?
Yeah. Let me.
Mortal Kombat.
I don't remember.
While
He
he's
was
looking that up-
from-
while he's looking that up, talk more about this Joker character.
So
Go ahead,
they
buddy.
do a really good. I wouldn't even really say good. They do just an attempt at making him look all edgy. Like his intro has him cutting his thumb to put on his makeup and stuff and whatever. And then they have him.
I thought I was a little bit disconcerted seeing him without the lipstick at first.
Yeah, but now you're like, I'm home.
Right. And I actually kind of like that part, to be honest.
I liked his X-ray because he actually stabs 2 daggers into your cheeks and rips them out. So it's like, oh, cool. He's scars, like that's neat. I appreciate that, but
I liked it when the Joker was like a lovable chap.
Yeah, he was just
The 50s
literally a
was
prankster and not this murderous clown.
Yeah, nowadays he's like a horrible psychopath murder guy.
I feel like they should have strayed more towards Heath Ledger in that sense, or strayed more towards not the Batman Who Laughs, but I can't think of the name of the Joker where he rips his face off. He actually cuts his own face off and then he sews it back on upside down.
Yeah, I know you're talking.
Like,
I've
he's
seen that.
fucking crazy at that point. I forget the name of it. Or they could do the Batman Who Laughs Joker. Like that would be hype.
Death in the Family is one you're thinking of.
Death in the Family is the yeah.
Yeah.
He cuts his face off. He kidnaps. I think he kidnapped
Nightwing. He kidnaps all of them.
Yeah, and like has them play like a sadistic game and all that shit. Like it's great. That's cool vintage Joker in this era. But I feel like they're doing 1950s Joker, which is they're doing 1990s.
They're doing like Mark
Jack
Hamill
Nicholson.
And, Jack.
They're doing Jack Nicholson.
Really?
Like the way he behaves with Death in the Family results, where he's like blowing people up and shit like that. And I'm like, that's a little inconsistent in my opinion.
I think they're trying to get a little taste of everything because even with his X-ray, where he's like literally crowing the hell out of them in it, that's the callback to what, Tim Drake, or which one was it? Essentially, Red Hood, where he beats the living crap out of them.
Yeah,
Jason Todd.
Jason Todd.
Jason Todd, thank you.
Yeah,
I want to gain like a shit ton of weight and then play a fat, lazy Joker.
He's a Foker.
Yeah.
Hey, Foker.
Hey, Foker, what are you gonna do today? I don't know. Go have me a cheese.
Somebody stop Batman! I'm tired of chasing that guy.
Right now.
Why would he chase him?
Two-Face, can't you get Batman?
Come on, someone.
Oh, fuck, Penguin.
Killer Croc, you're literally a goddamn man-animal crocodile. Can't you
Crocker
even stop?
shit.
Could somebody take this flag out of my gun and put some bullets? And I'm sick of this. I gotta kill that guy. That'd be my joke.
Stole my hoagie.
You know I was saving that for later.
Under one of my rolls.
Batman would just like run through the room and crash through my table with all my food on it. I'm like, well, I guess the joke's on me.
Are you a Owen Wilson?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, look at him go. He's a real bat.
Yeah.
So tell us about Quilt Man, or Crazy Quilt.
Crazy Quilt is an unnamed, noted painter who leads a double life as a master criminal.
Oh my god.
Wait,
He gives the plans for his
there's a
crimes.
problem.
Don't interrupt him.
Already.
Let him finish.
He gives the
don't-
plans for his crimes to various henchmen through clues left in his paintings.
Says the Riddler.
His criminal empire crashes to a halt when one of his henchmen double crosses him. Blinded by a gunshot wound, he volunteers for an experimental procedure that restores his vision, but is unfortunately left unable to see anything but bright colors. In his second published appearance, this is combined with a special helmet that emits bright colored lights, enabling him to see under most circumstances. That's his little backstory. His powers are mind controlling helmet that projects lethal laser beams and blinding lights and has artificial eyes.
Wow, this is the worst character
How?
ever. When was this character created?
Yeah, when was he created?
1946.
Okay.
Who the hell is funding him?
By Cack Jerby.
And question, what does
And
quilting
please.
have to do with any of this?
He can't see his own fucking clothes, man.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, why did the backstory have to deal with him seeing bright colors and probably doesn't even like affect anything in his life or how he fights?
Well, so he only sees everything as like highlighter colors.
Okay, that's cool.
It's like we got this crazy
But
idea.
he was a painter.
He can't see
Yeah,
the
we got
dark.
this crazy idea. We'll call him the Crazy Quilter. Okay, so his profession is painting, obviously. What were you
else you got?
thinking? Wow, you know.
It should be like
Yeah.
some old granny who's like just sitting there.
My
Just-
fingers hurt.
Yeah.
Now your back's about to hurt because you just pulled landscaping duty.
Oh. Ben Stiller's
like-
best role.
That's like
Heavyweights is the best role.
Yeah, heavyweights. Yeah, that's the one.
that's like wrestling in the 80s. Everything was a gimmick. Everyone had to be something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quilt, man. Someone probably had a really good night's sleep on a quilt, and they're like, I think I can make this a villain.
Or a bad night's sleep.
Oh, I had
The
a
quilt
nightmare.
they were trying to be strangled by a quilt.
Ooh.
Would it be scary if a person dressed like this tried to kill me?
I would just laugh. I'm like, are you
And he
serious,
was
bro?
a painter by profession.
Obviously.
What you
The
gonna
quilt
do to me, man?
mind controls people.
The quilt.
See, that's the thing. They can be more creative and be like, well, he literally gives people's like epileptic seizures or some shit through
Yeah.
all the crazy colors.
Totally.
it's like- But no, he mind controls them with some sort of technology that probably isn't explained at all or makes any sense for him to have.
You've
Yeah.
heard of comic books?
Which makes no sense because he was a painter and now he has this high technology mind control helmet.
But I guess it's the name itself. It's like if Scarecrow was all of a sudden just working at a daycare. Just
Crazy
chilling.
Crow.
Yeah.
2Ks.
Scarecrow, what was his profession? Oh, he. Yeah.
Dude, what a better name. What about this name? Kaleido Killer. Because like kaleidoscope.
Ah,
Killer. I don't know.
that's
just-
better.
Call him
It's better.
Call him Kaleidoscope, but he's a sniper.
Ooh.
And he kills you through his kaleidoscope because he can put out the patterns. And he's like, I can see better with this on. And then,
There you go. What about Highlighter? What if his name was Highlighter?
No.
He use a lightsaber? Or no, he's an arson. He lights people on fire.
Yeah.
I'm a highlighter, but he's always on, smoking.
He can only
shit, so
see
he's
light.
like, "Shh."
Instead of saying he can only see bright colors, is he can only see light colors. So then he lights everything on fire.
Yeah. What about the shredder?
Oh, you can't do that.
What about the paperclip?
You could do that.
He's got clips on clips of paper.
Clip, Boom.
Clip, fold. He gives you paper cuts every time.
Yeah.
At first, they seem very just like simple, but then you're like,
They're
he's tearing
elaborate.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a strategy.
So there's the Riddler.
Yeah.
But there's
Yeah.
also the
The
Clue
difference.
Master.
Oh, you didn't know about that one?
What's the Clue Master?
Oh, I can explain a little
I'll
bit.
give you a hint.
I'll give you three
So-
hints.
No, you already have it up, Eric. Go ahead. Give him the full.
He's a failed game show host,
Sounds like us.
turned to a life of crime to support his family. Unlike the smart bank robbers who almost never get their spines separated by Batman, he would wear a really great orange costume and leave behind clues to his next target.
Question I always ask these Batman villains is like, why? Why leave a clue? Just do the fucking thing and get out of here.
Get
Why are
your
you just
money.
trolling? Yeah, why are you just trolling?
Dude,
Because that's all it really is.
We should have an ongoing segment on the show of just where we look at the worst supervillains.
Should. That's
They're
fun.
so interesting.
After years of having to explain to his victims that no, he's not the Riddler, Clue Master was killed on a mission with the Suicide Squad.
Quick question. All right. Hey, you know who Riddler's daughter is?
No.
The spoiler.
Bette Midler?
Her hero name is literally the spoiler, and it's like legit. Like
She spoils his riddles.
he spoil. That's all he. That's all she does. And she's like super smart like him, but she's like, I'm just gonna spoil every one of these riddles. And like one like comic book series, that's all she does is just simply like, like Batman's looking at a clue and like, oh, I wonder how to do. And the spoiler's like, oh yeah, this, and then they like get to him like that. It's like what the fuck?
Must be a very interesting comic book.
It's funny,
They just undermine the whole problem.
right?
All right, well, that's all we have for our show today. It certainly took a turn for the weird, but a segment I hope we continue
Let's do it.
Yeah.
every week.
Speed
And
of
Eric
it.
gets to look up a crazy villain for us to talk about. He gets to give us the history.
Yeah.
But anyway, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you guys next week in the future. Bye-bye.
Toodaloo.